Hello and welcome to a couple of days of my life doing pottery, getting ready here. I included this little part of my week just to show that I do get dressed up sometimes, and it was very aesthetically pleasing to film, so I thought it would be a good little segue into this week's video. These are my little pearl earrings. I've been trying to incorporate more getting ready in the mornings, even if I'm going just to my studio, just because it makes me feel better and gives me some more motivation for my morning, and it is super cute. So, anyways, today is a day that I'm going to learn to wedge and then try and keep making these custom order pots that have been kicking my booty and get that sorted. That's where the shape you want for throwing. Beautiful. Yeah.
What you doing? What you doing?
Okay, I think that's good enough. So these pots right here are the general idea of what I'm going for, and this clay is what I'm going to be using. So the entire idea behind these is to make them bigger this time around and to try and get the same form to be able to fit a small planter box. And that's about it.
Go for it.
This day felt like it was just for me because my favourite sunsets are pink, if you couldn't tell by my hair, and I was just basking in it and I wanted to show you guys. On most Mondays, I try to clean up my studio just because it gives me a nice reset for the week, and by Friday, I'm so exhausted that it doesn't get done. So, there's my freshly cleaned guard for my wheel, and have fun watching it get extremely dirty again. The goal for today, after cleaning everything, was to create about 4 different mug shapes just to keep practicing pulling, and then I used some extra clay at the end that I'll show you to make kind of a goofy face over some mugs. Wednesday was more about feeling good and making myself presentable, mainly for me, and getting ready to tackle the day with a bit more conviction than usual. So I went through and meditated and read and got everything ready for the day, including my makeup. I follow the Buddhist traditions of Buddha teachings quite closely, and today I went over chapter 4, which was about being more like a river and accepting impermanence. Because when we don't, it breeds sinful reactions, as the book said, such as greed and jealousy and hatred. And also a sin in there I talk about often is foolishness, which I find kind of funny. Yeah, just continuing to remember to let go of everything. Is what I woke up to. And then I started working on a Japanesey sort of piece that is inspired by the way that Japanese potters use sticks and wooden tools to sort of smash the clay into its place. I really enjoyed doing this the first time I got around to do it, but this time was extremely painful for some reason, and I didn't like it because it wasn't as fun as it was before, and I didn't realize how much I didn't like it until I went over the footage and realized I had a scowl on my face the entire time. Oh my god, oh my god. Got some tools now to measure my pottery. Been ruining all my pottery with my fingerprints since I started, and now I don't have to do that. So excited. Okay. The next day I was over the moon to get to the studio and try using the bats, so this is some footage of me getting the clay prepared to do that and trying to get it flat and not fall off, but it was a very extensively unsuccessful endeavor. But I hope you enjoy it. It's funny for me to watch now. I hope it is for you too. The bats just got the best of me in the end, and I decided to try and make something just on my regular wheel. And that's all. If you liked this video, please feel free to subscribe if you want more, and press the like button. It helps the algorithm send more of these videos to those who actually would enjoy it. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next week.